In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about changing and setting the combination of a 5-button simplex lock. The original manufacturer of these, a company named Kaba, merged with another company called Dorma back in 2015. So the company making these is now called Dorma Kaba. This is the 9600 series lock, also called a cabinet lock. And the lock I'm holding is the same one installed in this V-line Brute and this Titan pistol vault. Now here's the basic programming sequence. Every lock leaves the factory with the same preset combination. 2 and 4 together, then 3. To clear the combination, enter the current combination, then press in on the lockout slide. That's this piece right here. When you press this in, that also pushes in the code change button at the same time. Then turn the knob to the right like you're locking it, and that clears the combination. Now you can enter any combination you want. You can press 1 button at a time or 2 or more, but once you've pressed a button, you cannot use it again. I'll press 1, then 3, 4, and 5 together, then 2. Turn the knob to the left like you're opening it. That sets the new combination. Now I'll clear this and address an obvious question that comes up when you're learning how to use these. What if you change your mind and you don't want to set the combination you just entered? Let's say I enter a sequence of numbers and I decide that's not what I want to use. As long as I haven't yet turned the knob to the left like I'm opening it, I can turn the knob back like I'm locking it and clear what I just entered. I can press numbers. Nope, that's not it. Clear it. Press more numbers. No, that's not it. And I can keep doing this until I enter a combination I want to use. Now this business of clearing your last entry can go on indefinitely unless you intend to use half-button entries in your combination. So here's how to use half-button entries in your combination. Right now the lock is in code change mode. I just cleared it. The first thing you need to know about using half-button entries is that a half-button entry, whether you're pressing 1, 2, or more buttons, must be the final entry of your combination. So I'll do a simple example. I'll enter 1 full button press, then 1 half button press. To do the half button press, you want to push down and stop pressing when the button meets resistance. You don't want to push it in till it snaps. You just press down till it meets resistance and stops. Hold it there, and then turn the knob like you're opening the lock. That sets the combination. And to open this, you enter the combination the same way you set it, pressing down the last entry till the button meets resistance, hold it there, turn the knob to open the lock. If you enter the combination using full button presses, nothing happens. To clear this, you want to enter the combination the same way you set it, and you want to press down on the last entry just till it's meeting resistance, hold it there, press in on the lockout slide and code change button, release the button you are holding, and turn the knob. That clears the combination. I'll do another example. I'll press these 2 together, then this one, and these last 2 will be half-button entries. Again, I'm holding them down just till they meet resistance, turn the knob. That sets the combination. And again, to open this, I want to enter the combination, pressing the last entry until the buttons meet resistance, hold them there, and open the lock. To clear this, enter the combination, pressing the final entries till they meet resistance, hold them down, press in the lockout slide and code change button, release the buttons you are holding, turn the knob like you're locking it, and that clears the combination. Now I need to talk about the null combination, which is the most common mistake people make when they're learning how to use these locks. The lock is now in code change mode. So let's say I'm entering combinations and changing my mind, and I forget where I am in the sequence, and I turn the knob to open the lock. What did I do? Now the lock is opening without entering any combination. Is it broken? No. I accidentally set the null combination, which involves no buttons being pressed. To clear this, I want to follow the same procedure. Enter the current combination, push in the lockout slide and code change button, turn the knob, and that clears it. And I'll just re-enter the factory default code. One last thing. You will need to practice your combination. Memorize it and practice it. This should go without saying, but it doesn't. One of the questions I get asked most often about these locks is, what if I forget my combination? And what I've learned is that people need me to suggest the following. Practice your combination.